Of the best mastiff breeds of all, one was bred for herding cattle in the Canary Islands of Spain, a natural guard, and the other comes from Argentina. They're a true athlete, the ultimate hunting dog. Both strong, courageous, and fiercely loyal. Today, they stand against each other. Which one is bigger, stronger, and better? Let's find out in this episode, Presa Canario versus Dogo Argentino. Dogo Argentinos are big, muscular, and have a short white coat with a massive head with cropped or pointy ears. With a similar look, Presa Canarios are short-coated, muscular, with an attentive expression. They have a big brachycephalic head shape with cropped ears and a black mask. Let's begin. The first category, appearance. The Presa Canario has a thick, muscular, rectangular body that grows 22 to 26 inches in height and weighs up to 84 to 130 pounds. With a similar size of 26 inches in height, the Dogo Argentino weighs 30 pounds less than the Canario with a weight of 100 pounds. Slightly bigger and with a more striking appearance. For this round, 1 point goes to the Presa Canario. Personality. Dogo Argentinos are some of the most aggressive dogs in the world, but they're not usually dangerous to people. They are affectionate with their owners and they're great family dogs. They adore children and they're gentle and loving towards them. In contrast, the Presa Canarios don't do well with kids. They're more loyal than affectionate. Their personality is more intimidating and more distant. They are more likely to bond with one person and are highly suspicious of strangers. For this round, 1 point goes to the Dogo Argentino. Intelligence. According to pet experts, Dogo Argentinos score out of 5 in the scale of intelligence in dogs. Though it is unknown how smart they are compared to other breeds, they are strong-willed, independent, and can pick up new commands and memorize them in 15 to 25 repetitions. On the other hand, Presa Canario has an average obedience intelligence. They understand and memorize new commands in 24 to 40 repetitions and obey for the first command only 50% of the time. 1 point to the Dogo Argentino. Tolerates being alone. Presa Canario, just like any other breed, are prone to panic cry and whine when they're left alone by their owner. This happens more when they're puppies, but with proper socialization and quality time with the dog, this problem will be easily solved, whereas the Dogo Argentino is a more people-oriented breed, and more than a few members develop severe separation anxiety, even as grown dogs. They are a breed that want constant close personal contact, and many of them come to believe that they are lapdogs. Giving him little or no attention will lead to aggression and destructive behavior. And with a more independent nature, 1 point to the Presa Canario. Energy level. The Presa Canario is a high-energy breed that will crave daily exercise, including playtime outdoors or multiple walks each day. Presa puppies can start with 10-minute walks, and a grown Canario needs up to 60 minutes of physical activity a day. Similarly, the Argentino has a high energy level, sometimes even hyper, and they need more exercise than usual dogs. A healthy Argentino requires between 30 minutes to 2 hours of walking per day, and sometimes even more. Higher in energy, 1 point to the Dogo Argentino. Training. The Dogo Argentino is quite intelligent and is known to train easily. It is necessary for the owner to exert themselves consistently as the pack leader to ensure the dog does not develop stubborn tendencies. Similarly, Presa Canarios can be stubborn and dominant and need calm, assertive leadership. They will be easy to train only to those with experience, but very difficult for first-time owners. Both challenging to train, 1 point to each. Guarding. As members of the Mastiff family, both Argentinos and Canarios are natural protectors and can easily be trained as guard dogs. The Dogo Argentino is a loyal breed with a tendency to be highly territorial, making them excellent watchdogs, but they were originally bred for hunting, so the Dogo won't just automatically be a guard dog by default. That trait comes more naturally to the Presa Canario. They are docile, devoted, and more obedient to its family. Highly suspicious of strangers, their vigilance makes them a great guard dog. 1 point to the Presa Canario. Living. Dogo Argentinos thrive in environments where they have plenty of room to roam and things to do, ideally a farm or a ranch. High energy as they are, Argentinos need more space than an apartment even if well exercised. In contrast, the Presa Canario will do just well in an apartment if they're sufficiently exercised. They are relatively inactive indoors, but will do best with at least an average-sized yard. Both these breeds have a strong prey drive, so it's not advised to walk them in a public park. For this round, more adaptable than Argentinos, the point goes to the Canario. General health. The Dogo Argentino is predisposed to a few health problems. One of the major issues is deafness, with about 10% of dogs in the breed being deaf in one or both ears. This condition is found mostly in white-colored dogs. They have a lifespan of 10 to 15 years. Although with a shorter lifespan of 9 to 11 years, Presa Canarios are generally healthier breed than the Dogo Argentino. For this round, 1 point to the Presa Canario. Weather resistance. One coming from Spain and the other from Argentina, these breeds do well in hot weather. But their short coat is not suitable for the winter cold. Despite of that, the Presa Canarios enjoys the occasional cold weather, while the Dogo Argentino prefers average to warm conditions, and anything below 45 degrees is bad for them, while the Canario can tolerate temperatures as low as 30 degrees. 1 point to the Presa Canario. And now, with a score of 7-4, with 3 points in difference, the winner of this battle is the Presa Canario. What's your experience with these dogs? Do you agree with our results? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this vid, here's 2 others you might also like. See you next time.